Good morning, beautiful souls. It is Miss Psychic D here for our star sign readings for the week. My apologies for not pumping these out yesterday. I had a lot of personal stuff that I needed to deal with yesterday. So yeah, left me a little bit time poor, but I'm here now. And before we get started, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel, who likes, shares, comments, does all that positive juju. As you know, I really do appreciate it. And for everyone who purchased me a coffee, just to say thank you for my time and my energy, I really do appreciate. You do not go unnoticed. So thank you so much. Before I get started on all the star signs, I would like to let you know that in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be launching a new project of mine. Something I'm very passionate about, and it's based on an energy feeling that I get that everybody may need right now. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a deliberate creator workshop. It is going to be running for 5 days. Every day it's going to be hosted over in my Facebook group, the study hall. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you through offering you some everyday knowledge. So we're not going to go into the scientifics of it all. I'm going to keep it really simple and really easy. These are the processes I apply and the knowledge that I know from Spirit to help us create the life that we desire. So yeah, I'll be going in there live every morning just to give you a bit of a top up, to answer any questions that you have, to give you a verbal explanation of what, the law of attraction is and how you can start deliberately creating the life that you desire. And I'm going to help lay down some solid foundations to hopefully give you some structure. A lot of people at the moment are going, where do I start, Dan? Where do I start? What do I do? What do I do? And all that. I'm sort of thinking, how can I help a group of people all in one beautiful little empowered setting, rather than try to help everyone so individually, because obviously time-wise I just can't do that. And everybody does need something different. But at the end of the day, there is one law. It is the law of attraction. It is what you put out there that comes back to you. So I'm creating a little package that's going to offer you day-to-day steps. You don't have to start doing the action steps as soon as the workshop starts. Knowledge is power, but I want to offer you the structure. So when you feel emotionally and energetically aligned, to start putting in some practices, to start thinking different thoughts, to start applying the affirmations, to do all that, you've got the structure. You've got your little to-do list, your little law of attraction to-do list ready and waiting. So it's something that I'm very passionate about. It's something that I'm actively doing myself as well, because I have lots of changes coming in my life. I do believe that we are all just about to come through a brand new portal. So it's going to be really important to be in alignment with that as possible. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, coming into the study hall with us and sitting in a 5-day workshop, and being amongst like-minded supportive people where I can answer your questions more personally and all that sort of stuff. It's like the real world in there. We live in the real world. So I'm happy to help you out. So keep an eye out for my future announcements on that. It is being birthed and going to be launched real soon, but I wanted to throw that out there so you get a bit of an early heads up. And I like to make all my workshops and readings and all my services as affordable for people as possible, because I believe everybody deserves to, get this sort of support and understanding. I know what it's like. All right, so we're going to get straight into star signs today. Please understand that I am not an astrologist. I am reading the energy and providing each star sign with a message that Spirit want them to know right now, or what they feel you need to know. I can't get my English language out because I'm in reading mind. So thanks to everyone who booked their little personal message with me today too. That's been recorded and is about to be sent to you. So you can get those at any time via my website. I just turn some cards and give you a little video which you can go back and watch all the time. So if you ever want that, it's in my psychic services tab. But now let's just get into it. Let's get into it. So I'm going to ask Spirit to use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to offer each individual star sign something they feel they need to know in the current energy as it is. So we're going to kick off with Aries. All right, Spirit, can we have something for Aries? They just told me jump at the chance, Aries. So if you have an opportunity that comes up for you, jump at the chance. Jump at the chance. Yeah, there's a positive shift coming to your home sector. So maybe you are cleaning up your home, you've got the cleaning up energy. So I hope this card doesn't come out through every reading today. But anyway, at the moment, if you feel like you are just cleaning house, you're cleaning up your diet, you're cleaning up your mindset, you're cleaning up your energy, doing any of that sort of stuff, please know that whatever you're doing is working. If you're not doing that, you're being encouraged to do that. There's a nice shift coming in for the home. There's love coming into all of your situations. So this could be a balancing out of your own masculine and feminine energies. So they just said, soften yourself, soothe your emotions, your thoughts. Come back to now, take a big deep breath. Really soothe yourself right now, because there's an opportunity coming in where you can take to jump into it. Oh God, that didn't make sense, did it? Let's get some tarots and just get a little bit more specific. So if you don't feel like you've got much movement at the station at the moment, Aries, that's okay. There's an opportunity coming in. They want you to be aligned and prepared for it. So when you jump into action or jump into this, you are prepared for it. Because what I notice a lot of people do is they sabotage the opportunities that come their way because they haven't sort of cleaned up the residual energy. So if they haven't healed after a relationship, so to speak, they'll attract a new relationship, you know, a beautiful new person in a different meat suit and all that sort of stuff. And then their fears and their insecurities and all that come up, and then they sabotage that relationship because they're projecting their fear or worry or concern onto others. So just be mindful of that. What have we got here? We've got the King of Pentacles. So this is financial stability and prosperity to me. So if you're taking a leap if you get a job offer, I would jump on it. If you're getting offered a really good deal in something, I would jump on it. It's going to be different for everybody. Someone may come in who is financially secure and stable, may come in with a bit of an offer in a relationship sense. They're saying jump on it. Like I say, I think Aries, you need to jump on it. Jump on whatever this is, but it's going to add value to your life. I love that. If you are focused on gossipy type energy, you're part of the gossip, you're being the recipient of any type of gossip, Spirit is saying pay attention to that right now. Love yourself enough to walk away from it, or love everybody where they are enough so you don't get caught up in bitching and whinging and gossipy type energy. The only reason why I say that is I feel like you may not know that behind the scenes people are talking very positively about you. So I feel like this is attached to this offer or this opportunity that's coming in for you. And this is actually going to add value to your life. It's going to fill up all your cups. So make sure that you're really clear on what you want and the reasons why you want it right now, because I feel like debts are going to be paid off. I feel like, you know, if you've been feeling lonely for a long time, that your loneliness is going to subside. So this could be company, this could be money, this could be anything that you need, that you feel you need value in. I've got a hair attached to it. So yeah, you're going to be the recipient, or you're going to have your own cup filled so much that you will be able to give from the overflow of that soon, Aries. So that's really nice. All right. So thank you, Aries. All right. Now we got Taurus. Having a little sneaky cup up because I did some private messages this morning. I didn't get to have my cuppa, so I'm having it now with you guys. All right, Spirit, something for Taurus, please. They want to jump out? How many have I got there? Oh, ho, ho, ho. It must be love season. Must be love season. I'm Royal Spirit. Thank you. Oh, you got the community card. I feel like if I'm a Taurian, I need to get out in the community a little bit more. I need to start mingling, start socializing. The reason why I say that is because you've got the soulmate energy. Soulmates don't always have to be intimate relationships. Soulmates are people that you have strong bonds with. It's like you meet them and you've known them for 100 years. You know what I mean? So this is positive co-creative relationships that are coming in for you. It can be family, friends, lovers, whatever you're calling out for right now. What I love about this energy is that it's fated for you. It's part of your destiny. Your stars are aligning. The important message for you right now, Taurus, is to get out and get stimulated. You know, you may want to jump on social groups online. You may want to sit in little workshops, you know, private workshops. You may want to go to the pub. I don't know, whatever you float your boat. But I feel like if I'm you, I need just to get into a space, a community space that is conducive with something that I'm asking for. So love is definitely coming in for you. If you are single and you're looking for love, it's definitely on the cards. They just told me whatever this is for you, Taurus, it's divinely orchestrated. So believe in divine timing. It is going to happen when you're aligned to it. And how you can get a little heads up if you want to get into alignment, it's to get into the community setting. Yeah, look at that. Oh, perfect. Look at that. It's coming in. Here's these co-creative relationships, people who add value to your life, people who, and having support from your family members if you are finding new love. You may be reconnecting from someone from the past, but obviously you always use your own discernment. You can't say that just because someone's from the past that they're a no-go or anything like that. People do change. So use your own discernment, but there is positive co-creative relationships coming in. If it is more work-based, keep working away at what you're chipping away at because it's going to give you dividends. I'm seeing money coming in from external sources as well. So yeah, if it's your work, keep going. Don't quit before the magic happens. And you also got the King of Wands, Taurus. So this is someone who's feeling really inspired, maybe really motivated. If this is not you, get amongst in the community around people who are like that and become a product of their environment. Be influenced by them. No one can hold you down and say you're going to do this and you're going to do that and you're going to do it with joy and all that sort of stuff. When you're around people who are naturally upbeat and doing stuff, the doers of the community, you know, they're optimistic. They believe the world's their oyster, all that sort of stuff. That's when it's going to come in for you. So you may be yourself building that up, or there may be people who exhibit this energy coming in for you. But either which way, I think you're going to head into a more socially enjoyable, stimulating time, Taurus. So have fun with that. All right, now we have Gemini. All right, Spirit, something for Gemini. I don't know whether you're doing a creative endeavor, Gemini, but they just told me creative endeavors are going to pay off, and the serendipity just jumped over. So this is, to me, represents someone who's in the right time at the right place, having the right conversation, applying for the right jobs, all that sort of stuff. There's luck on your side here with the serendipity. So if you are investing your time and energy and focus into any sort of creative endeavor right now, then it's going to pay off for you. Something's going to go in your favor. Look, it may be sticky right now for you, not knowing which way to go and all that sort of stuff, but it's going to work out. Treasure Island, baby. This may be a slow time coming, and you may have had some hits and some misses and all that sort of stuff along the way, but it's about to bear fruit. So keep going, Gemini. I love this energy for all the star signs. This is my third one. And you're all coming into prosperity, joy, abundance, whatever you're asking for. So keep going, Gemini. There's going to be fruits from your labor that's going to pay off through any creative endeavor. And it's going to feel, you're going to just either experience or just feel really lucky. And if not, Spirit, that's your guidance, is to use your imagination for what you want, not what you don't want. So you really use your imagination and visualize the life that you desire. Where do you see yourself in 3, 6, 9, 12 months? Use your imagination more so than your logic, where you sit down and create a manual plan and it's got to happen this way and this time and all that sort of stuff. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. So if you're, like I say, in a creative endeavor, it's going to pay off for you. And I feel like I'm so emotionally elated when this happens. It's like everything's going in my favor, finally. Yeah, so if you find yourself trapped in your head or believing that there's anything outside of yourself that is stopping you or blocking you or causing any type of resistance for you to move forward, that's to be addressed right now, because as a psychic, I'm not seeing anything like that for you. This is a mindset thing. So step out of your mind into your intuition, walk away from anything that doesn't add value to your life. There's nothing going wrong. Everything's going right, but you are being led into the direction of your dreams. And if you do want your endeavors to take off right now, it can be a bit lonely during this process. But it's going to pay off for you threefold. There may be a little bit of a windfall, or there may be a little bit of support, or there could be something that's unique to you that's going to help you feel a little bit more stronger and stable and confident in this. Sometimes people can just have the right support network that if they do feel a little bit less than or whatever, they can talk to them and just feel better. This can be an unexpected money windfall. This can be because you've got two very intuitive cards here, Gemini, two very intuitive cards. So if you do have to walk away from certain people at the moment because they're not adding value to your life or anything like that, or you need to say no to opportunities, please don't worry about that. Don't get into your own head about that. Follow your intuition, because I think you intuitively know that there's something better on the other side of this, and Spirit is saying yes, there is. So most definitely Gemini. All right, now we have Cancer. Spirit, something for Cancer, please. Oh. So Cancer, as soon as I tapped into your energy, I smelt flowers, and I also smelt the sea water, as if I'm by the beach. And your cards are just jumping out too. Spirit are making my life so easy today. Smells nice. Oh, yeah. I think you're gonna, there's some sort of move or some sort of a shift happening here. You've got time to go. If you've been intuitively leaving old situations behind, please know that's going to pay off for you. If you can, I would really smell the flowers. So this could be the literal sense of actually buying a bunch of flowers and maybe just sitting there and smelling them and really getting in touch with that, the smell, because a lot of people underestimate the power of smell. I know when I was going through my depressive days, if I was to put orange oil or lemon or any sort of citrus oil in an oil burner, it really helped alleviate that depressive type energy. So it could be something symbolic to that. Someone may give you flowers or gift you flowers and you just smell them and it just makes you feel that love and warmth. Something of that nature as well. Or if you can get to the sea, if you live by the beach or near the beach, or you can travel to it or whatever, I would really get amongst the smell of that sea, the fresh sea air. Yeah, it's part of this self-love, self-nurturing, self-caring. So the yin energy to me represents your feminine energy, and it represents self-love or receiving love from the others. If you do have one of your loved ones that has made their transition to the other side, they are coming through with the flowers. So if you are smelling the sea or smelling flowers or anything else for that nature, could be perfume, could be anything, please know that's a message from your loved ones that they're saying, we're okay, we're here for you, talk to us if you need us. It's time to love yourself a little bit more, Cancer. Take some time off. You may be running around like a chook with your head cut off, trying to work everything out and all that sort of stuff. Spirit is saying it's okay to take a nap. I think meditation is key for you at the minute, Cancer, because of the energy that I'm feeling attached to what's going on. Trying to rush things maybe a little bit too much. It's okay. You could, that one just, yeah, here comes a new start, Page of Wands. This is someone who's just finding out what they're passionate about, finding out what inspires them, really articulating that within themselves so they can build up the motivation and the momentum to take a leap of faith. You will be anyway. But it's, life is just so much nicer when you are emotionally aligned with what you're working your way towards, rather than having to make choices out of desperation or anything like that. So you are leaving the storm clouds behind you. Cancer, here comes a contract. Here comes stability. So this can mean anything. This can be a new home contract, business. Can also mean marriage and commitment, because anything that you sign a contract to, which offers you stability and security, that's what's coming in for you. The grass is going to be greener on the other side. You're about to take a leap of faith. So give me the first week of October for you, Cancer. And this is you becoming more triumph, not being the doormat anymore, not being walked over, not selling for anything less than. Like I say, if you need help with this and you need a little bit of a boost, join my workshop that's coming up. I will keep plugging it because I really do feel that this is what a lot of people need, no matter what star sign you are. You need the support. You need to raise your vibration. You need to be around people who are doing it. You need to self-love. So yeah, keep an eye out on your the smelling of certain essences around you right now, because it could be a message from your loved ones. If not, you are being asked to bring more smelly, nicey smelly things into your life. Cancer. All right. Now we have Leo. Spirit, something for Leo, please. Oh, awesome. Awesome cards for nearly all star signs. Makes my job a lot easier. Leo, you're about to experience a blessed change. I got a feeling if you're single, you're going to hook up with someone, or you're going to be amongst really like-minded people. They just said, look at the number, that it's a 22 here, so that's a master number, and I just got that on my camera as well. So you are mastering your emotion in something, I think, or you're mastering your thoughts, or you're mastering something here in your energetic vibration. You got the community card as well, so make sure that you step out into the community. My throat chakra is being activated right now, so it's really important that you tell the story of what you want to people. You know, if you are a natural born leader and teacher, you may be helping people along the way. If you are merely a student and you just want to learn new things and stuff, get out there and learn it, because this blessed change is coming in. It's going to shift you a whole new direction, a much more positive, emotionally charged direction. I got a feeling for the Leos, and this may not suit anyone, but I do feel like this is intimate relationship based. But if it's not for you, then this can be like-minded co-workers, business opportunities, that sort of thing. But I'm setting sail in a whole new direction right now. There may be some hiccups to start with, but as the momentum keeps going, I'm going to feel really blessed here. Oh, this one jumped over. Woo, here comes the opportunities and options with the star card. Brand new dawn, brand new day. Whatever you're putting in your Pandora's box, it's going to come into fruition. Follow your intuition. You are being led to where you're meant to be right now. Absolutely. It is a blessed change. Oh, they're just flipping over everywhere. So there are people around you that are speaking very positively of you. So are you speaking positively of yourself? So honestly, with you, it's about the communication. Just really, really focus on your communication from this moment forth, Leo, because I feel like you're going to get what you want by saying the right thing to the right person. And there are people talking about you positively behind the scenes. So, yeah. Turn your back on what no longer serves you. Only honour what's in your own cup here. I feel like you're heading into a time where you are becoming much more stronger. This is like the CEO, the balanced boss. I'm very grounded. I'm very logical to a certain degree, but I'm very grounded. I know what I want. I know why I want it. I'm going to start communicating that. I'm going to use my dialogue, and I'm going to usher in this perfect new opportunity. You don't know what this is yet. You don't know what this is. This is going to come out of left field for you, but either which way, it's going to make you feel blessed, and you're going to feel so much more emotionally rewarded for it. So yeah, Leo. All right, now we have a Virgo. Just went down the wrong hole. Sorry, Virgo. All right, Spirit, something for Virgo. That one. Don't try to speed up your momentum too much, Virgo. It's kind of like cart before the horse type energy. If you're feeling, you got the orphan card here. If you're feeling like you don't fit in, or you don't do things like everybody else, if you're comparing yourself to anything else, or you're expecting yourself to be in a certain position by now, so there's some sort of discord that I feel that's going in within me right now. Spirit is saying, we think you don't understand how unique you are. That's what they're saying to me. You don't understand how unique you are, that you don't do it like everybody else. Do things like everybody else. This could be anything. You got TikTok, so please use your time wisely right now. The tide is changing. I don't know whether they say times are changing or tides are changing. Times, which one? Both. I think the tides are going to change for you. I think there is a period of change coming in for you, but it's really important that you embrace your uniqueness with whatever this is. You may not parent like other people. You may not do business like other people. You may not decorate your home like other people. You may communicate differently than other people. It's time that you embrace how unique you are, Virgo. You are setting sail in a whole new direction. This is emotional stability. This is emotional security. This is everything got to do with emotions. So instead of comparing yourself, feeling like you're not good as other people, looking at where everybody else is in their own energetic timeline and thinking that you're not up to speed yet, or there's something going on within your energy, Spirit is saying take this time and really embrace your uniqueness. You may even Google it. Jump on Google and say, how do I embrace my uniqueness? And then follow the leads from there, because I feel like that needs a little bit of your attention. I think you get it sometimes, and then when you don't see the physical result of anything, then you slip back into that orphan type energy. So that may not suit all Virgos, but like we always say, if the shoe fits, let's get some tarot for you. Yeah, I just feel like I'm all over the place. Yeah, see, even the cards are saying it. Well, these fell out upright, so I'll take these. See, this is someone who's building their confidence, lining their ducks up in a row, following the law of attraction. Their empire's over there. They can smell it, taste it, whatever. They're just looking at everybody that has it and then looking at themselves and going, I don't have that yet. It's that kind of energy. Please know that this energy is building momentum, but your only tweak at the moment with this, using your time wisely, is to understand your uniqueness. Yeah, you don't do things like everybody else. You need to walk away from the crowd and walk away from how everybody else is doing things. It may work for them, but it just doesn't work for you, and that's okay. So use your intuition. What is going to work for you? What's your style? What's your message? What's your motto? What's your motivation? All that sort of jazz. Maybe a little bit of a time for a reassessment. If it is got to do with your work, keep chipping away at it. You bring something to the table that nobody else does. Maybe you're really efficient, or maybe you just communicate differently. I don't know. There's something that you're really different. It's unique to you, but you're comparing yourself with other people, and it's not working out for you. But the problem is that I feel like this is you holding you back, not an actual red flag issue. So yeah, keep working it away and just keep being your authentic self and put yourself out there. It's been a running theme actually in the daily reads on my Facebook, TikTok and YouTube as well. So yeah, you might want to go check those out just for a little bit more support. But either which way, Virgo, things are working out for you. Embrace your uniqueness. All right, now we have Libra. Spirit, something for Libra, please. All right, this one fell out upright. We got never-ending story, Libra. Why are you holding yourself back? This card's jumping out for every star sign too, so it's the flavour of the week. To the sea, you are shifting directions, but we've got to take care of our emotional selves. We need to start, they just said increase your appetite. So this could be an appetite for life. This could be your physical appetite. Look, if I'm honest, Libra, the energy I get from this is that I'm picking on myself. I'm feeling guilty about what I eat. I'm feeling guilty about my lifestyle in some way. I need to soothe that in myself. Maybe you could be beating yourself up over the way you've been treated, or how you emotionally feel, or decisions you've made in the past or something like that. But Spirit is saying, increase your emotional self, because you're going to start heading in a new direction. Yeah, aren't you just? Look at that. You got the blessed change. So if you are feeling a little bit of emotional or physical discord right now, there's a reason for it. There's a lesson behind it. It's part of this change that may need to happen for you, Libra, just to get into a bit more balance. Please don't lock yourself away or drown yourself in negative thoughts and beliefs, because I think that's what's weighing you down right now. If you're to increase your energy through affirmations, self-scripts, talking positively to people, writing a new self-script, anything of that nature, really watch the diet. Really watch the diet or food, or, sugar, how much sugar you're having, caffeine, anything that you know within yourself is sort of really starting to weigh you down. It's time to correct that. Because you got the Two of Swords here too. So this is getting in my head too much, believing that there's external circumstances that need to change before I can change, or maybe I have a desire to change and I just don't know how. Could be something of that nature. Spirit is saying, please address that right now. We got the King of Wands too. So this is someone who's becoming more inspired, that wants better for themselves, that is going to, because your inspiration will lead to your motivation, and it's definitely coming in. Your momentum is definitely coming, but we just need to keep focusing on what we want. Right now, Libra, create some sort of balance in our life, because I definitely feel like some days I'm really good and then some days I'm like flat. So like even fatigued kind of energy. And you did get the release card. So you need to intuitively release whatever's in your life right now that is no longer serving you purpose. You may be emotionally drained. You may be feeling very vulnerable or distraught in your head, telling a never-ending story. But if you were to change your story right now and walk away, there's abundance and joy and love and prosperity on the other side of this for you. There is balance coming in for you, but you have to be an energetic alignment to all those things. And like I've said before, I've got that 5-day workshop coming up where I can help you create the life you desire and become more of a deliberate creator and help soften some of the blows, give you some knowledge or something of that nature. I think that might be really good for you, Libra. I really do. Because I just feel like you need to start somewhere, but you get so kerfuffled in yourself that it's like, oh God, just make this simple for me. Just what do I do? What do I do? Where do I start? So yeah. Libra, take care of yourself. Oh, that was a bit intense. All right, Scorpio. Spirit, something for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, you may be coming out of a time of regeneration. So you may be feeling a bit flat at the moment, maybe, but that's okay. You got the most strongest solid foundation to start building the life that you desire. As you can see, even by the trees, there's no leaves on it or anything yet. This is your job now to start putting the leaves on the tree, and what that all means to you. You do have soulmate connections coming in as well. So if you're looking for love can definitely come in on the scene. This can be just really positive co-creative relationships. Soulmates don't always have to be personal. These are people that are meant to be in your life for a reason. Typically, these are the people that you start talking to and you just feel like you're besties all of a sudden, like you've known them for ages. So if you've been looking for like-minded people in your life, looking for a lover, looking for really good business associates, anything like that, it's definitely on the cards. Talk it into being with the regeneration card here. But whatever you're setting your mind to now, it's going to go the distance. So if you're in a relationship right now, you may be just getting to know someone or something of that nature, it's going to go the distance. So there's longevity. They just told me to say the word longevity. If you are new career path, something of that nature, keep putting your applications out there. Start co-creating with positive people. Whatever this is, you're not at the finish line just yet, but you are definitely. It's going to go the distance. I do. They just keep telling me the word longevity. So whatever you're really putting your positive intention right now, there's longevity in it. So that's a bit exciting. And I love the feeling of that because it is stability and security and waking up with purpose and going to bed satisfied each night. Yes, it is. Here comes the contracts. So you've inspired yourself enough that you are motivated to speak to anyone who will listen or who could help you out in some way. Please know in the coming 3 months, I'll stick with 3 months for you, Scorpio, that there is some sort of stability and security. This future contract here can be a house, purchasing of property, investments, marriage, anything that's got a contract assigned to it. You may sign off on a new car, get a new car, anything like that. But I love it because it doesn't matter actually what the materialistic possession is here. It's just the feeling of stability and security that's going to come in for you. So yes. So you're going to make some judgment calls right now. So just choose what feels best for you. Judgment is being put in your current situations. So it will give you a peace of mind, they just said. So I feel like you are coming out of the dark into the light, and there's definitely balance and security coming in for you. So because you have put your best foot forward and you only hang around those who actually add value to your life, if you're not, then this can be the energy that's coming in for you with the King of Swords here. This is someone who sees your worth, doesn't take no for an answer, very chivalrous if it's relationship based. Or you could be becoming more chivalrous, or they're saying be more chivalrous. Obviously, kindness is key, but definitely there's some balance coming in, some judgment, positive judgment coming into your situation, stability and security. It's going to go the distance. There's longevity in it, and I'm around heaps of like-minded souls. So good news, Scorpio. All right, now we have Sagittarius. All right, Spirit, something for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, boy. All right. Sagittarius, you have a bit of truth. So this can symbolize you being more truthful with yourself and with others. They just told me apology. So someone may come in and speak their truth and drop their mask and drop their guard and actually offer you an apology. I do feel like this is very loving with the yin energy here. So you have to use your own discernment, obviously, because everyone's got different experiences dealing with different people. So you may have a boss that says, I'm really sorry, I regret letting you go. Do you want to come back to your job? Or this could be someone from the past coming back and saying, I'm really sorry, I stuffed up our relationship, you know, can we have another go? Spirit just want to give you an early heads up, and it's a big call, so once again, use your discernment, but I feel like there is love attached to this. I do feel like there's sincerity attached to this. I am feeling that this is for your highest good and for the highest good of all. So if that does come in for you, take your time, tap into it, have a think about it, tap into your feeling space of it. But because you got the co-create, I feel like you'll say yes. So actions speak louder than words at all times, quite obviously. But if you do have someone that comes in and offers you a truth, an apology, or you're doing that to someone else, the byproduct of that is going to be more engaging, interactive, co-creative type of relationships. I feel like I'm intellectually being stimulated here with this. It's like, have you ever met someone and you could just sit there and, you know, you start talking at 4 in the afternoon and then next minute it's 4 in the morning and I'm just so intrigued, and it's like that mental stimulation. That's how I feel in this energy, Sagittarius. So very interesting to see what the specific of that is. Perfect. Because you may have been taking time out to raise your sword, you're cutting out all the BS. You know, this is the BS that's in your own life, the people around you, all that sort of stuff. You're stepping out of this drained emotional energy. You could still be balancing the two at the moment, and that's okay. But the stronger you get, the stronger in your conviction you stand, justice is going to be yours. Justice is going in your favor. So if I had to say a process for this, I feel like I'm coming out of this emotionally drained, negative sort of influence. I'm going to exercise the use of my sword. I'm going to cut through the BS. I'm going to get really clear on what I want and why I want it. Then I'm going to get the justice. The balance is going to come because I followed my wisdom. I followed my emotional guidance system. So if it doesn't feel good, leave it alone. If it feels good, keep running with it. Justice is definitely coming. And here I am sitting Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Sheba, I always say when I pull this card, because this is someone who's feeling very triumphant. This is someone whose nest is very feathered. This is someone who's very satisfied with where they are. So if you are reaching for satisfaction right now, Sagittarius, it's definitely on its way, and you can start co-creating with like-minded people. Very good. All right, my Cappies. My fellow Cappies. Spirit, can we have something for Capricorn? Whoa, oh, and this card's coming out all the time. Whoa, thank you. Ah, cool. All right, so Cappies, we got Unfinished Symphony. And I feel like I want to chuck that out the window. That's usually my symbology for we are coming out of this type of energy. So it's really time to change your tune, they just said. And it's going to be different for everybody because we're all on a different energetic timeline. But if you've been spending the time changing your tune, thinking more optimistically, been writing out what you want and the reasons why you want it and doing all that sort of wonderful jazz, you are about to sing the song of your life. Absolutely. If you're on the other end of the scale and you feel like nothing's changing, it's time to incorporate some changes in your life so you can get out of this energy. It's self-love. It's about balancing out that masculine and feminine, doing it myself right now, and I am a Capricorn. So it's about loving yourself first and foremost, getting yourself into harmony with what you are asking for. Please know that the stars are lining up for you. Take very good care of your emotions at the moment because you've got Treasure Island. So this is your, something that you've been deliberately creating, they're saying. There's a prize is coming in for you, Cappy. It's been a long time coming. I feel like I'm emotionally, I feel emotionally fulfilled with this energy. So, I just said love is all around you and they want me to sing that corny song. Love is all around me. It's everywhere I go. So maybe it's time to see love, find the love in everything too, Cappies. Because I know being a Cappy, being very, like I'm very business orientated and service orientated and all that. Sometimes we forget to tap into that love-based emotion. Look at that, positive co-creative relationships coming in. Your ships are about to come into port. This is going to be different for everybody. This could be lining up with, you know, I hate saying this word because it's so overused, but that's just me. I'm not judging anyone that uses it, but this is like finding a tribe. This is people who actually get you and love you for who you are, where you are. Maybe that it's time for you to love other people where they are for who they are. Could be that as well. The wheels are turning in our favor, Cappies. Woohoo! So really, really, really pay attention to those little nudges right now. Make sure that you fill everything up with love. Love, 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 love. Love is everything. Because this is the end of a karmic cycle. You are heading into more prosperous co-creative times. And here comes the stability and the security. The Hierophant just jumped out. This can be study and higher learning as well. Maybe you will become a teacher or maybe you will go and study something new. To me, this represents contracts. So this could be really strong business work contracts. This can be marriage. It's going to be different for everybody. But there is some stability, there is security, there is contracts coming up for you. If you do want to, some of you may be acknowledged for your work or for something that you do, because I feel like I'm getting an award and everyone's clapping for me right now. So it could be just spirit congratulating you for, you know, moving yourself up there. So if you do need anything from anyone right now, Cappies, please reach out. I know how independent and fierce and all that us Cappies can be, but if you do need that support yourself, please reach out and get that. But yeah, definitely an award or some sort of clapping or something, because I feel like I've got a cheer squad behind me, so good on you. All right, Aquarius. Wow, these are taking a lot longer today, so Aquarius. New life, baby. I'm not sure whether that came out for you last week. It feels very similar. Look, they're changed. Oh, yeah. There's going to be some peace that comes to you peace offering, they just said. There's going to be a peace offering coming in for you that's going to help you establish and create this new life. They're saying embrace it, Aquarius. Embrace it. It's kind of like I have the oyster in my hand and I'm about to open it up and here's the pearl inside. So you're going to score it in some way. You've got the Yang card. So really step into your power. Understand your worth right now. I feel like this is a job opportunity or a relationship opportunity. I feel like someone's approaching me with an opportunity. It's conducive for my highest good. I love the energy of this individual that's coming in. It's part of this peace offering or part of an offering in general because it's part of my new life. 2-3 weeks it can come in. I've got a feeling. There's an offer that's coming in. It's going to help you step in your power. It's going to make you feel really safe and secure and nurtured and nourished. And it's like I can get that little pearl because I've opened up my oyster. The world is your oyster. Absolutely. It's going to come in hard and fast with the Chariot energy here. I think things are going to get very black and white for you. As soon as this opportunity comes in, I think it's going to be a no-brainer. It's either, yep, that's really cool. Thanks so much. That's going to lead me to my new life. I'm going to take it. Or you're going to go, no, I'm sorry, that's not it. I'm happy to wait for divine timing to bring it in a little bit sooner. This is someone who's stepping out of this apprentice type energy and they're becoming a leader. So like the same energy as the Yang energy, it's the Phoenix rising. It's me stepping in my own power. So you may get a promotion, may get a pay raise attached to that. Maybe you'll go into a new line of study. Someone may offer you a new job or a new relationship and it's all new and exciting and you get to work on it and manifest it and lead it into this type of energy where I have all my abundance. It's going to be different for everybody, but good times, and here it comes. Your inspiration is going to pay off for you. Your inspiration has led you into this positive motivation, and you're about to take a leap of faith into something new, and it's an opportunity or something that's coming in for you. You've created this, but it's going to come from a way which you don't probably know about, and it's going to be conducive to your new life, your new cycle. So just got 44 on that, 44 on that Aquarius too. So believe us when we say it. All right, so last but not least, we've got Pisces on 4455. All right. So Pisces. Spirit, can we have something for Pisces? Whoa. Oh. Too many. Oh, it's Jesus, scattered energy. Pisces. One more for Pisces. Sorry, Pisces, that was really weird. I was shuffling my cards and this one is literally sitting on its own this way up. So we're going to take it. All right, Pisces, you may feel like you're in between worlds right now, but Spirit really would like to let you know that you are coming out of this energy and coming into this energy. Life is like a canvas. You paint it however you want. If you've been putting out positive intention and all that out into the universe, it's coming in for you. But I feel like I'm stuck. If I'm a Piscean right now, I'm stuck. Yeah, so it's really important that you stay flexible in the way and the means in which things can come into you right now. Try not to get too uptight, because I just feel like I'm getting uptight now. So really remain flexible in your energy. I know when we get hit with contrast in life, that it can make us sort of go, oh shit, and it can keep us actually stuck in between worlds. Spirit is saying stay flexible. The answers you need are coming because you've got building blocks. You are going to be building somewhere new. So it's not quite here yet. It is definitely coming. Knowledge is power. The main message for you, Pisces, is to stay flexible, because I feel like there's opportunities in areas and aspects of your life that are working for you, but not in the way that you expect them to. Keep projecting what you want out to the future, because I still feel like it's there, but don't be so regimented, one of those, two of those, whatever. Yeah, oh, perfect. See, everything's going to work out for you. You've got the World card, so everything is coming together. I understand this kind of energy when you're in between worlds and you want it, you can see it, you can visualize it, you got all the senses going on, but your current reality is not showing it. So please stay flexible at the moment, because I feel like there's an opportunity that's going to come in from left field here for you. It's something that you're building on. Don't create a self-imposed prison for yourself. So really try not to focus in lack. Don't feel like there's no opportunities out there. Law of attraction is your friend. I would give myself a bit of a refresher on that. Because I can feel your inspiration, I can feel your motivation, I can feel your drive, I can feel your want, I can feel your desire, but I just feel like I need to relax a little bit, not be so regimented, stay a little bit more flexible. What you're building on is going to come into fruition at the moment. You are not going to stay where you're not, where's not congruent for you. So this can be an energetic vibration within yourself, this can be a physical place, something you are being intuitively led to where you're meant to be. I'm just going to go another more on that because it doesn't feel complete. But I'm not too worried about you, because I feel like you're coming out of this in-between world. Everything's going to come full circle for you. All the resources, everything that you need is coming in for you, Pisces, but you need to stay flexible and step out of this self-imposed prison, because how this is going to come in, it's going to be what Spirit believe is conducive to your well-being, not necessarily to how you want it to be. So I hope that made sense for you, Pisces, but it's something that you've been building on. So you are going to transition into another area. It has a very strong foundation, but it's just not what you think it is. It's just not what you think it is. All right? All right, my loves, I hope that helped you. Please have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you all back next week. Keep an eye out on all my social media platforms. If you would like to buy me a coffee to say thanks, that'd be awesome. If you want to subscribe, do that too. If not, I've got a lot of exciting things coming up, so you have to subscribe and stay in the loop some way. All right? On that note, I'm going. I just choked on my own spit. See you guys. Bye.